Association of Ex-Local Government Chairman of Nigeria commends Governor Sanwo-Olu on delivery of infrastructural projects. Lagos Abuja Airport gets full certification from Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority. On the foreign scene, Ukraine Parliament cancels session over Russia missile strike threat. In sports, Super Falcons star Monday Gift gets nomination for Spanish La Liga Player of the Month. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. The Association of Ex-Local Government Chairman of Nigeria has commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration for setting the pace in the country by making Lagos State a good example of how local government autonomy should work. These accolades came to the fore when the executive members of the association, led by their president, Albert Ashikpa, paid a courtesy visit on the governor at the Lagos House Marina. Ashikpa also acknowledged the giant strides of the governor, especially in delivering critical infrastructural projects across the nooks and crannies of the state. He informed and solicited the support of the governor towards the association's upcoming retreat with the theme Local Government Autonomy, bringing government and economic development closer to the people, Lagos State as a case study. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who thanked the association for the visit, describes the theme of the retreat as apt, urging them to use their wealth of experience and knowledge to chart the way forward for the development of governance at the grassroots and the nation in general. The association has over 5,000 members across the country. The Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance, OEQA, joined the global community to celebrate this year's World Literacy Day, advocating for multilingual education as a powerful tool for promoting inclusivity, cultural diversity, and improved learning outcomes. The event, themed Promoting Multilingual Literacy for Mutual Understanding and Peace, emphasized the pivotal role of language diversity in fostering inclusive education, cultural understanding, and social harmony. Speaking at the event, Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Tolani Ali Balogun, highlighted the transformative power of literacy in driving positive change across all sectors of the economy. He encouraged individuals to embrace reading and lifelong learning tools for personal and societal growth. The Commissioner emphasized the importance of multilingual education in breaking barriers, promoting mutual understanding, and preserving cultural heritage. In a move aimed at fostering greater understanding and promoting the visibility of disability issue in the society, the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, has awarded 1 million naira each to disability organizations for advocacy and awareness initiatives. The donations were presented to Delixia Nigeria, the Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities, the Down Syndrome Association, the Dwarf Association of Nigeria, and the National Association for the Blind at the premises of the agency in Alausa. General Manager of LASODA, Adenike Oyetunde Lawal, while presenting the checks to the groups, emphasized the importance of continued awareness campaign in breaking down barriers that hinder the full participation of persons with disabilities in society. He stated that each group should utilize the funds to carry out impactful campaigns aimed at raising awareness about the challenges faced by individuals with disabilities and the importance of their inclusion in all aspects of life. Now to the rest of the stories. The Murtala Mohammed International Airport, MMIA, Lagos, and Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, NAIA, Abuja, have acquired full certification from the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA. Acting Director General of NCAA, Chris Najomo, who spoke during the presentation of certificate to the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAN, said Nigeria's aerodrome certificates were inactive from 2020. Najomo also insisted that while the country had made good strides in the recertification effort, he said more work should be done The DG stated that some of the country's runways and airfield lighting systems required further attention to fully meet the International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO standards. The National Identity Management Agency, NIMC, says Nigerians will have to pay for the new multi-purpose national identity card due to limited government revenue. Head of Card Management Services at NIMC, Peter Iwebu, who said this attitude a roundtable organized for journalists in Lagos, said the payment is to ensure that it is produced for only those who need it. Iwebu said the decision was made to avoid repeating the mistake of the past effort to issue physical cards to Nigerians for free, which many did not collect. He said over 2 million cards were produced in a previous attempt to issue free national ID cards by NIMC, but many of them had not been collected to date. Iwebu explained that the government could not fund the production of ID cards due to limited revenue. In foreign news, Ukraine's parliament has cancelled its session, citing the risk of a Russian missile attack on the capital of the Kremlin, said a hypersonic missile strike in Dnipro was a warning to the West. The closing of parliament followed a decision by several foreign embassies to temporarily shut operations over the threat of a strike on Kyiv. Lawmakers described the decision as ridiculous, saying it only created even more panic in Kyiv and played into the hands of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Kyiv has been regularly targeted by Russian missiles and drones since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine began in February 2022. In sport now, Super Falcons forward Monday Gift has been nominated for the Spanish La Liga F Player of the Month for November. It is the first time Monday will be nominated for the individual accolade. The 22-year-old scored 1 goal and provided 1 assist for her club, UD Tenerife, during the month. Another Nigerian, Edna Imade, is also in the running for the award. Imade was on target 3 times for Grenada in the month. Super Falcons captain Rasheedat Ajibade won the award in September. The Atletico Madrid winger was the first player to win the award since it was introduced. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, your vehicles is not a strong room. Please keep your valuables out of view of miscreant. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, over 1,000 indigent residents benefited from the state mega empowerment program starter parks, which include grinding machines, barbing tools, air dryers, sewing machines, and Android phones. You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Association of Ex-Local Government Chairmen of Nigeria has commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration for setting the pace in the country by making Lagos a good example of how local government are taking from the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA. We also told you that Ukraine's parliament has held a session citing the risk of a Russian missile attack on the capital, as the Kremlin said a high strike in Dnipro was a warning to the West. In sports, Super Falcons forward Monday Gift has been nominated for the Spanish La Liga F Player of the Month for November. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news compiled by Abiola Falagun. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.